Hey there everyone, it's Ravindra Devrani back with another video. Today we are discussing about exception handling in C#. If you find this video helpful, then please hit that like button. So let's get started. First of all, let's see what exception is. Exception is different from error. So let's see what is exception. But before that, look at this program. Here a equals to 6, b equals to 2. We are dividing a by b and printing it with console.writeLine, and below that we are writing divided successfully if we run this program. So let's see what is the output. 3 and divided successfully, that is fine. But if I write here 0 and build this program, after building I'm not getting any error. It is saying build 1 succeeded and 0 failed, 1 up to date. So it is fine in the eyes of compiler. It means compiler is saying that hey, there is not any problem in my opinion. So you are fine, you can run this program. There is no error in the eyes of compiler right now. But when I run the program, it is saying exception unhandled, system dot divide by 0 exception attempted to divide by 0. So it is throwing a runtime error which is called exception, which is attempted to divide by 0. So we need to handle these exception. For that we have this thing which is called try catch block. So we have to put these line inside the try block where we are expecting errors. So inside this block we will write error prone lines, and inside the catch block we will write here exception ex console dot write line ex dot message. And we usually log these error into database or files in the real projects, but we are not doing it right now. So keep it in mind, we will log these errors in the separate file or database table, but right now we are logging it in our console, so that should be fine. It should not be any problem. So let's run this program. Let's see what is the output now. So it is saying attempted to divide by 0 divided successfully. So it has handled this exception very gracefully. So that is called try catch. And if I write here, but before that, if I write here again 2, then there should not be any problem right now. It will give an output 3 and divided successfully. So I'm gonna put 0 here, and if I write here finally block, so finally block will execute anyway, it doesn't matter error occurs or not. So if I write here console dot write line I am from finally block, if I run the program, so attempted to divide by 0, I am finally block and divided successfully. It is the case of exception. Now without any exception, let's see finally block will run or not. It will definitely run. 3 I am from finally block divided successfully. So finally block will always run, it doesn't matter exception is happening or not. So here inside the try block we write the error prone code. Here we debug or we log our exceptions, and finally block is for running some code that you always want to execute. It doesn't matter you have error or not. Sometimes you have some kind of code that you always need to execute, either an error occurred or not. So that's when finally will be useful. And that is all about exception handling in C#. So we will catch up in next video.